Hey guys, Spencer Kaufman here with Social Media Ministries. This is our January 2022 monthly update and progress report. So thanks for tuning in. We have had a huge month in January as far as accomplishing all kinds of stuff. As you know from our previous monthly update, which you can check out in a card up here, we have past updates in this playlist so you can see our progress as we've started. And last month, so in December, we finally got our approval for the 501c3. Of course, that was backdated to the date of our application back in June of 2021. But now that we had that, this month we've been able to really make some great progress. We have several big accounts to help us start fundraising and get money. So most notably, we now have an account on PayPal and Stripe. So we can accept donations through PayPal and Stripe, which is huge. We also have something called an account on the PayPal Giving Fund. So that's basically for nonprofits, and it allows us to have a link which will be in the description below that you can click on and then type in any dollar amount and donate to us with a credit card or your PayPal account, whatever. And then we will get 100% of those funds. So PayPal won't take any fees for doing that. So if you want to support us financially, that would be a great way to do it, to make sure that we are receiving all of the money that you're giving. PayPal Giving Fund, which is a part of PayPal Charity, they'll send you a receipt right away. They handle everything. So they'll send you a receipt, and then they hold the money for like sometimes up to 30 days, and then they send it to us. So I suppose that's how they make their money. They probably get interest on it for those 30 days and then send it to us. But either way, it's no fees, and it's a great way to donate. In addition, we've also created a couple more social media accounts this month. We now have an account on Pinterest and on TikTok. So feel free to follow us on those platforms. That would be really great to see our numbers grow there, and also to have some interaction on those posts. A few other notable items that we have done: we now have a credit card, and we've ordered checks, so we can hopefully start putting our bills on this credit card. Hopefully we'll start receiving some donations, and then have a checking account so we can now start operating like a real true business nonprofit entity. Like I mentioned, we are now on the PayPal Giving Fund, which also through that we have been able to become affiliated with a few different places. eBay is one of them. So if you have an eBay account and you sell anything, please consider donating a percentage of the sale to Social Media Ministries. In addition, favorite us as one of your favorite charities if you can do that. Even if you don't sell anything on eBay but you have an eBay account, please consider adding us to your list of favorite charities. That would be really cool. We have an affiliation with GoFundMe. You no doubt have heard of them. They are a fundraising platform. And so our affiliation with GoFundMe is more than us simply having an account to try to raise money. We're affiliated with them as a charity, which means that you can create a GoFundMe fundraiser and share it out on your social media, wherever, and you can have the proceeds of that fundraiser go directly to us as a charity. So you can create a fundraiser for our charity, specifically for Social Media Ministries. So that is something that is huge. It's a great affiliation. Now we just need some people to be bold enough to create a fundraiser for us and share it with other people. So if that's you, that would be awesome. In addition, we're also affiliated with the app Nextdoor, which is a popular neighborhood app or a community app. And we're with something called Nextdoor Sell for Good. So you can sell your old and unused and unwanted items. And then through Nextdoor, you can donate a portion of that sale to Social Media Ministries. So if you're on the Nextdoor app, feel free to type us in, find us on Nextdoor as well. A few other notable things: we also have an account with a platform called Tiltify, which is another charitable giving place. They have two sections of Tiltify. Number one is it's just a page for us, for our nonprofit, and people can give donations through there, kind of like PayPal Giving. And then the other side of it is you can create a fundraiser through Tiltify kind of like GoFundMe, and then share that out and raise money through Tiltify from donations on your social media or wherever else. So that's really cool. Like I said, we've got a lot going on this month, so we're almost done, but it's been a big month, and we hope that it'll be a big month next month as well. So continuing on, we have a profile on a website called GuideStar, which is basically a place where people can go and look up nonprofits to verify that they are nonprofits. So we've completed our GuideStar profile. That's a pretty good accomplishment for us. Then, what are we waiting on? Well, we have submitted applications to become affiliated with a nonprofit charitable company that helps raise funds called GoodCoin. So that will hopefully get us approved there, and then from there we can start becoming affiliated with other companies, most notably Target and their Target Circle app. We could maybe become featured there. Another one is called Sweat for Good, like sweat as in workout. There's a really cool app called Sweatcoin. You can check it out in the link in the description below. And basically you put that app on your phone, and then it tracks your steps, kind of like a health app, and then it gives you a Sweatcoin for all the steps you take. And then what you can do with that Sweatcoin is, if we become approved on there, you could take those coins and donate them to social media ministries through the Sweat for Good. The values, I don't even know, it probably has no value, but based on coins, then we could maybe get some type of a donation. If we get enough coins, then Sweat for Good makes a donation to social media ministries. So that would be really cool if we can get approved for that, hopefully next month. In addition, we've been working for the past couple months to try to get it approved as a charity on Facebook. However, Facebook has been notoriously difficult toward us and resistant toward us for some reason. Way back in the beginning, a year ago, that's when I personally lost my Facebook account. I didn't lose it, but Facebook banned me. That was when I started Social Media Ministries and started posting. They shut down my Facebook account and deleted all my Facebook pages and everything. So we're fortunate enough that we have a Facebook page now. So we are trying to get back into Facebook and are really trying to become a verified charity through Facebook, so that hopefully we cannot be abolished and taken off that platform permanently. So it would really help us if you would like and follow our Facebook page, so we could get some interaction on there, so that Facebook sees that we are legitimate and that people like the content we're producing, so that they won't knock us off their platform again. So we're waiting on those things. A few goals for February. One of the big goals that we have is to start fundraising. So we're hopefully going to start some email campaigns and contact some local churches and churches around the U.S., just alerting them. Brand awareness campaign is really what it's going to be. We want to have brand awareness so that we tell people that we're out there, and then if they want to start following us on social media or even donate to help support our cause, that's going to be the goal there. And then also we want to try to get those applications approved, and in addition start a new application to get on Amazon so that we can receive donations if you make Amazon purchases. So stay tuned for that. We also want to get some t-shirts or some type of sweatshirts or long sleeve shirts, some clothing apparel with our logo on it. I think that would be really great. We'll obviously we're going to sell them at cost. We're not going to try to make any money on apparel sales. The goal of that will simply be brand awareness. So whatever it costs to produce that, that's what they'll be sold at. So we're looking into doing that in February as well. What can you do for us? Please continue to pray for us that the sermons that we produce would be watched and that they would change people's lives, and that also we would have enough people coming into the social media platforms. We need more interaction, we need more followers, we need more growth in that regard. In addition, we got a lot of pending applications out there, so pray that those get approved quickly and easily. And of course, we always need finances, for some financial help. We've got a lot of things to pay for, and we want to start promoting and marketing, so if we need the budget for that, if that's something you feel called to do, then that would be great as well. Again, All of the links and all of the summary of everything that has happened this month will be in the description below, so feel free to read it. Also, please subscribe to the channel. If you're viewing this somewhere and you're not subscribed or you're not following us on our social media accounts, please follow us on all of them, even if you never really check in. The numbers help, and it would really be cool if you could go through and like our posts, just to help show that we are promoting content on these platforms. And it's really cool for us to see that interaction and engagement as well, as long as it is genuine and true. That we don't want bots or something doing it for us. We want to really, truly be reaching people and changing lives. So if that's something you want to help us with, there are a lot of different ways you can do that, and all of them we really, really appreciate. So thanks so much. We hope you enjoyed this monthly update. Stay tuned. Remember, check out our sermons and our playlists for other monthly updates. I hope you have a really great month, and we'll see you again next month on our next monthly update. Hopefully I'll have a whole bunch more stuff like this to report. God bless.